We are pleased to have Mr. Michael Jackson with us today. Being in a highly spiritual realm, such appearances are rare, so we hope to listen carefully. From my perspective, there is a realm beyond the Bodhisattva realm called the Tathagata realm, and perhaps Mr. Jackson is from there. Yes, perhaps it is Mr. Jackson. Thank you very much for coming. I believe you have visited before and shared your words, so thank you very much. Today, we have a request to hear Mr. Jackson's words, and that's why we have asked Mr. Jackson to come to us. We would appreciate any words you could share. Thank you very much.
At first, I was alone. Well, there were lots of siblings, and plenty of friends around. But not in that sense, I was alone. Somehow, I became able to exist on a scale of billions. Tens of billions. That's when I thought humans are mysterious. There's only one body. Only one physical form, only one place, one time to work. Yet, my image, my work, my songs, dances, everything, could spread to people all over the world. Billions, tens of billions could receive it. I felt this wonder and experienced it. Initially, I was alone, in that sense. It's about how just one person can do such a massive job, and if it's done well, it's like doing the job of tens of billions. And perhaps, within each person, I think there's a different me. There are various versions of me, but everyone imitates the familiar form, singing voice, style, everything, yet each one is different. And the way it's received is different too. The significance it holds is different, right? Even if speaking the same lines, singing the same lyrics, dancing the same steps, they spread in countless ways. I could see this miraculous world. I was lucky. I think not many people experience this, but thankfully, with gratitude to God, I could experience it. It's a great honor, thank you very much. So, I wanted to give love to as many people as possible, through my work. Always, how love should be, how to express it, for whom, for what, how can I express it with my body, my heart, my voice, and how will the recipient feel, what will it mean to them? However, such concerns are no longer relevant. Because everyone sees tens of billions of different versions of me. I later realized that worrying about what just one person, me, is doing is pointless. Instead, I realized that I just need to express my honest self 100%. By doing so, some people may interpret me differently from what I intended, and some may accept it even more than I thought. It's various. But each and every one of them is me. It's myself. I could experience such a mysterious thing, and I am grateful to God for that. And being able to talk about this experience like this, it's also very grateful. Knowing that I can convey it in words, in voice, to people living in this world, how happy and grateful it is, I came to understand. So, thank you all very much. I still want to continue this work, and when I come back down to earth next time, I want to do even more than this time. Each time, I grow bigger. My soul grows bigger too. But at first, I'm alone. I think it starts from there. Each and every one of you is just one person. But consider how it can spread to many. Imagine. You exist as tens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands. Now, what kind of world will it be? Let's think about it. Together, everyone, this is the job. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. That's right. It's an incredible experience. I think it might be in the Tathagata realm, and there are many videos and such left behind, aren't there? So, we can play them again now. That means one of the stages Mr. Jackson went through will transcend time and history. It will expand even more. It's going to be amazing. Our channel is still small, but even so, we want to specialize in spreading the love you talked about and do our best. Now, I'd like to know what kind of work you are doing in the spiritual realm.
I'm doing the same job. Similarly, yes, there are more people in the spiritual realm than on Earth. So, I'm very busy. And you know, the spiritual realm is divided into different dimensions, but we can cross over, so it expands further. I think the work varies slightly for each dimension. But I'm doing the same thing. And I'm continuing to learn. I'm researching how to elevate that work to higher dimensions.
Thank you very much. So, does that mean you also went to Shambhala?
Yes, I went there.
It is definitely the work of the Tathagata. It's truly wonderful, I think. Are you in the entertainment or art sector within the Tathagata realm? And that's how it's expressed, right? Thank you very much for sharing something we don't often get to hear. Thank you very much.
How did you feel after watching the video? Michael Jackson, one of the most famous artists in the world. I think there are truly many people who have listened to Michael's songs or seen his dances. Although Michael only had one body, many people have seen it, and numerous Michael images have spread among people around the world. By the way, what is your job? Your job may spread around the world like Michael's, or it may not be a job that people around the world see. Still, many people should feel something about your job. So, just like Michael's work, your job can spread into the imaginations of many people. And if you do a good job like Michael, it means you've done the work of many people. Your job may not be recorded, but still, people who receive your job should have various feelings. And everyone's way of receiving it will be different. Just like Michael, even if you serve or present with the same words, the image will be completely different for each person who receives it. Unlike Michael, your image may not reach billions of people, but like Michael, you can think of doing your job as giving love to as many people as possible. Also, like Michael, it means expressing your true self 100% and doing your job every day. So far, it was a story about giving your job to many people. Expanding on this story of Michael, what about from the perspective of the recipient? As mentioned, the way people receive Michael's same song or choreography varies. In another case, even if there are two people, their reception may be different even if they see the same thing. Similarly, when something happens, someone says something, or someone does something, the way it is received may be completely different depending on the recipient. Likewise, even if you want to share something with someone, such as an object, a space, or a time, the way it feels is not necessarily the same. So, if there is a difference of opinion when you talk to someone, it might be a good idea to consider that you may be seeing the world differently. If you think about the possibility that the world you are seeing may be different when someone disagrees with you, you might be able to understand the other person a little. By doing so, you may be able to avoid unnecessary arguments or quarrels. Now, finally, as Michael said, when you consider that just one person can spread to many, dozens, hundreds, or thousands, what kind of world would you like to create? It might be a part of life to think eagerly about what kind of world you want to create and savor every day. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for the next video.